Hello, everyone, and welcome to our week 4 discussion. This week we'll be debating our choice of thin versus thick clients regarding software architecture. The answer to picking the best option is it depends. As organizations get larger and bandwidth increasing, it has made the use of thin clients a lot more palatable. Being that I work for hospitals, my vote is for the use of thin client technologies. With the overwhelming amount of medical staff on the move and remote teleworkers, having a thin client platform such as Citrix Virtual Desktop Infrastructure, or VDI, has been a lifesaver for not only the end user, but for the IT staff administering VDI. As we have learned with server-side programming, all computing is done local to the server infrastructure. With client-side, all tasks are handled locally at a user's PC. In a large environment, management of all these user PCs can be overwhelming. When you start getting into medical applications and requirements, this is where VDI comes into play. For medical staff, they rely on VDI as their back-end workhorse. They are all issued tablets or various other wireless devices that can easily connect into a read-only copy of a desktop. As work is saved to network shares, and when they are done for the day, that VDI is deleted and recreated upon return. For telework users, a dedicated VDI VM is created for each remote user. This helps tremendously because users are waiting for network traffic to traverse with VPN. In fact, basic compute is completed locally and all heavy lifting is done on their dedicated VDI. Of course, there's always a potential to be disconnected if there's an issue with the VDI platform or internet service provider. At that point, there are bigger issues to solve. Keeping traffic confined to a single rack, platform, or even server room reduces network traffic in general. If an end user only needs a KVM to complete all tasks, that additional overhead of network traffic is reduced, leaving the bandwidth for other critical applications. Also, when you have client-side processing, more expensive chipsets and RAM will be required to handle the workload of standard baseline software and additional processing of installed applications. When systems are not being used, that is wasted compute resources. Because of this, that is why virtual infrastructure is the way to go. Having multiple virtual machines in the form of servers or desktops keeps waste to a minimum. Additionally, for dedicated user VDIs, there are usually some sort of backup, like a standalone PC. It is a safe assumption that most shared drives are backed up, so that is similar regardless of thick or thin. In the event of a total failure, virtual machines are easy to rebuild or recover if means are available. Overall, thick and thin clients both have pros and cons, so which one is better? Sometimes the answer can be both. A hybrid mix of both can solve the answer to many large organizations. Finding the best suitable option for your business is critical to both the end user experience and the data that lives within an IS. Thank you for your time.